Story that will blow your mind for the rest of your life. No, it will blow your mind. Anyway, my father would always stay up Friday nights and learn through the night. Every Friday night, come out. And he would sit and I'd wake up at 7 and he'd always be, with davening was already, he was always sleeping with his clothing on in his den, in the office den. I don't know if you've ever been to my house, in his Torah den, where he learns. Anyway, one night at 2, 3 in the morning, I decided it was so hot upstairs in my attic because, the old steams, when they shoot up, wow. Anyway.
Why don't you hear the story?
Wow, I remember this guy. You look 10 times better than you did then. That I can tell you. That's a good thing. Hey, you age like wine, like good wine, you age well. Wow. He was looking for me. Oh, you were at the Florida? He went to the Florida? He doesn't live in Florida, does he?
Yeah, I was going to call him today.
Yeah, you know why I wasn't in Florida? Because I was teaching Torah that morning for 10 minutes, and it's not worth the travel for that. They offered everything. I said, I'm staying here. That is the no. You know what I told my boss?
I said, well, he was next to me. I said,
go back to this guy. Wow. Do you live in Florida?
Yeah.
Oh, you do. Wow. And you still remembered me. I thought it would be Vayakim Melech Chadash Asher Lo Yada et Rabbi Shelo. Wow.
Okay, so the dead story.
Now we got to a story. Listen to the story. Guy that tells me what year it was. He wants to get to the point. I love it. Anyway, listen to this. So I go down. I decided I used to drink beer sometimes. Friday night. And my father never wanted it in the house or never allowed it. So I would hide it because my father never went past that first stage of the fridge. So if I hide it 3 drinks back, he's never going to find it. Seriously. So I hid it in the fridge in the back. Right there. You see it. If you look a little bit, you see the cap. But it wasn't the orange juice and the milk. That was it. Jam. Anyway, so I come down at 2 in the morning. Maybe it was 3 in the morning. 2:30, 2:40, I don't know. And I come down and I see the light in the den was off. So right away, because I sneaked down. I was wearing shorts. It was so hot. I don't think I was even wearing my undershirt. And I went down slowly. I see, my father's not sitting there. Not that he would notice me. So I said, Baruch Hashem, he went to sleep. And I knew the lights must have gone out. I knew the lights went out, but he went to sleep. Something must have happened, because I know that he learned still for Anyway, listen to this. I walk into the kitchen. You know the ovens, in the old days, the ovens had a light, and you press the black button on top. Now, why was people were so careful with money? They're not going to keep the light on in the kitchen. They'll keep that little light. I walk in at 2:45 in the morning, and I see my father not sitting, leaning over that little light with his mara, like over the oven, like this.
The red mara?
Yeah. And I asked him, I said, what happened? He said, whoa, I was shocked that he caught me now. What happened? I said to myself, what happened? He says to me, the lights went out in the den. So now he has light by the oven, he'll learn there. Now, how many people would have said these words? The Siman min HaShamayim, then I should go to sleep. Siman. Hashem wanted the light to go out, Siman. That's if we're lucky. That's a chosh of a guy. That brings Hashem into the picture. Otherwise people don't even like Friday night. Well, why should I learn tonight? I'm off, I don't know. Even though B'nai Torah, or workers, people that work, according to Halakha, Mishnah Berurah at least, I'm not going to say what it says in Bet Yosef, their Shabbat is when they learn. So you should be spending all Shabbat learning. But we'll leave that at a different day. My father's, the light went out. He could easily have gone to sleep. Come on, 2:30, 2:45 in the morning, Yet he found an opportunity by the oven, a little light, And he's not sitting, he's leaning over learning at 2:40 in the morning. You know why? Because if the light goes out in the den, the light of Torah doesn't get extinguished.
Love it.
Differently, this is what I grew up with. And then I'm going to tell you something a little private, but I don't mind because it makes my father look good. I don't care. It's going to make me look bad. Trust me, it's going to make me look, especially as a Bukharian and a respectful. This was not a good thing, I said. My father was very close to me. My father used to go 8 o'clock in the morning to Brooklyn. I learned from Chaim Epstein, big Rosh Shiva. And he would sit through the shir with the little kids in my shir because he would learn with me all morning. And he would I wasn't so great in the shir, so he sat with the little kids by the desk. Father wrote 10 Torah by that time, sitting there listening to this Rosh Shiva with the little kids, with those 18-year-olds, because that way he'll understand the shir to explain it to me the next day. Like no gaiva, no kavod, none of this stuff, no kissing of hands, none of this stuff. Anyway, 18. Why? No, he wasn't 18, and your father needs to teach you the shir, yes. Because I had a journey, a little bit. I was always today in these communities that probably you can see, gadol. Anyway, but whatever. I'm even yavin. Listen to this. And this is going to be on video. It makes me look bad, but for you, this is for you. My father used to lovingly bother me all day about Torah. All day. At night, I had to sit with him for hours, and I hated it. It wasn't worth. I should have listened in class, just not have to sit. Like, I don't get it. Listen, you're going to sit both. Right? Anyway, I don't know. I said something not nice. I'm going to be honest. I don't think any Bukharian guy, no matter how off the derech he is, would say this, but I did. But I'm going to show the greatness of my father. He's sitting in his den, and he's driving me crazy about learning with him every night. He didn't go to anywhere. He didn't go 9:30, 10 o'clock. He didn't go anywhere until 9:45. No simcha, no weddings, no Masada Kedushin, nothing until he learned with me. It just didn't happen. Everyone knew he's not coming to a wedding then till 9:45, because I would get home from 7. It's not the point. So I went in one time and I said something not nice. And you're going to be shocked. I'm telling you to be shocked. I don't care. I'm making my father look good. I said to him, Abba, you're a piece of S-H-I, whatever. I said it. Wow, look at it. I said it. I did say it. And I trust me, I never said it more than once, okay? Not because, he looked at me, my father, and you saw pachad in his eyes. And he whispers to me, Avram, don't talk like that. There's farim in the room. He had a pachad, not about him, that my neshama that I should be not talking in front of his farim. That is not a normal story. You should have seen the pachad. He didn't say, I'm talking like that. I got off my Ferragamo belt and I'm going to hit you with it. You know what I'm talking about. Or the slipper, the slipper.
I used to do all that stuff.
I know, to your wife, that was the problem. I'm joking. Could you understand my father's concern, the pachad, was my neshama should not get tainted by me saying stuff like that in a svarim room. You should have seen those. He said, Avram, don't talk like that. There's svarim in the room.
I want to tell you that one of the